Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the Flight Sim Deck. We're out here in London Heathrow, and I just wanted to show you a departure in the rain today using the Just Flight VC10, which came out not too long ago. Great little airplane from the 1960s, the original Queen of the Skies, and has rear-mounted engines here, 4 of them, Rolls-Royce Conway engines, and it's a classic plane, and yeah, I just wanted to show you departure. So if you want to see a full review on this, I did one on the FSElite channel. I'll put the link to the video in the description and the comments, most importantly. And you guys can check that out. It's about 25 minutes long, and take you through basically everything in the about the airplane. And we go on a flight from Heathrow to Amsterdam, and I'll show you the ins and outs of the aircraft. So you might want to check that out. If you don't know this, a lot of the work I put on the FSElite channel is some of the best work that I've done ever. So if you like my videos, if you're a big fan of my videos, definitely check out that channel. I share it with Oz Flight Simmer. We both upload content to it, and usually that is where some of my best videos that I think I've personally ever created usually go up on that channel. So make sure you check it out. Did a good video there. So we're just going to get lined up now. I'm going to not talk for this because the sounds on this are great and I want you to hear them. So we're going to take off now, and then I'll join back up with you once we're in the air. Positive climb gear up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a departure in the VC10. If you're looking for some nostalgia, I would definitely check out this aircraft. I think it's around $35 to purchase. And they're going to be doing a professional version later on this year, 2018. So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, you know, I'm not going to judge it too critically as a study plane until that comes out. But I've been having fun flying this plane around. Bought the owner's manual for it, and been reading that, reading up on the history, and did all these things to make a nice review with the aircraft. I'm gonna go ahead and get the windshield wipers off now. Normally you can get those off right away, but when trying to film the outside and get the nice scenery, it's not always easy to get those off right away. But yeah, those work on the inside and outside of the plane, and yeah, you guys might want to check this plane out. It comes with about 10 different liveries, and you can make your own. They provide the paint kit and everything. It's got an auto throttle, which we're getting on right now. We're going to be flying at about 210 knots. We're about to break through the clouds. And then we'll get the autopilot on. Follows your flight plans that you load in, or you can just always do the headings, VORs. Got IAS and Mach mode for the auto throttle, so a lot of things to check out with this. Pretty straightforward aircraft to fly, and really not too difficult to get the hang of the autopilot or any of that. Just follow the manual. The manual is really good. It's probably the best manual I've seen written for an aircraft, aside from, you know, the top ones like PMDG and stuff like that. Done so well. The way they put a lot of time into that manual, I can tell, just to make sure you guys, you know, or everybody understands how to operate the aircraft. So right now we're getting on top of the clouds, and it looks great out here, nice and blue once we get above them. And yeah, this aircraft would usually do this route. They'd go to Heathrow to Boston was a main one I've seen, and the VC10 actually up until recently held the record for crossing the Atlantic only recently, and this is for a subsonic airliner, it was only recently beaten, I think within the last 2 years, 3 years, by a 777. But ever since the 60s, it's held the record for fastest subsonic airliner, second to the Concorde. So there is that. It just wasn't not as many models of this aircraft were sold as the 707 at the time, so it didn't fare as well. But it was a favorite among a lot of people who flew on this aircraft, and it's always going to be a classic. I was lucky to see one at Cosford this year, and it's fun to be flying in the sim now. So alright guys, that's gonna just do it. I just want to show you a quick departure, and check out the review on the FSElite channel. Alright guys, you take care. I'll see you next time.